What's up, beautiful people? It's me, Ricky Jones Jr. back again before you all, which I am also excited. It's been a long time since it's been just me on the podcast. However, I'm also excited about this new chapter, I'm gonna call it, that we are turning. When I say we, I'm talking about my wife and myself, that we are turning in life, right? And largely because a lot of times we like to do new things in the end of a year, right? With the idea that we have a whole year to flush it out, to test it out, to try it out, and to do it all, right? And it's a build up, but not really, because I'm gonna tell you what it is. So, long story short, I don't know if you all know, but Crystal and I, we have, I'm gonna say, like 3 active businesses that we operate. One being Pursuit of Destiny Productions, which runs and powers our YouTube channels, which we have 4, which one of these is the podcast, and also funnels and channels to podcasts as well. We also help other people that are desiring, wishing, or wanting to be in the YouTube space or the podcast space, not only to start, but to get monetized in those spaces, and show you different ways and channels in which you can be monetized as well in both and for both YouTube and in the podcast space, because that's what we operate in. And so not only do we have Pursuit of Destiny Productions, but we also have Pursuit of Destiny Lifestyle, which I'm wearing a shirt, boom, 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 and that's the logo, right? But nonetheless, in Pursuit of Destiny Lifestyle, our goal and desire is to help people live a life of destiny, live a life of purpose. But fine-tuning that, even in the year to come, we want to help people to be able to fulfill their dreams, their desires, and the vision that's on the inside of them. Like, that's really where I am. I'm in the space of wanting to help people to fulfill their desires, fulfill their dreams. You know, those dreams that you've been wanting for, thinking about, speaking about, talking to other people about them, but feeling like you're not adequate enough to fulfill them. I'm here for you, right? Those visions that God has shared with you, those things that are on the inside of you, those places that you see yourself being, those stages that you see yourself talking on, those books that you see yourself writing, and you're like, wait, what do I do next? I'm here for you, right? And outside of that, I know some things, right? And I'm connected with somebody that knows some things. But nonetheless, that's Pursuit of Destiny Lifestyle. But then after that, we have our publishing company, which is Love Jones Publishing LLC, which I'm also excited about. That's one of the newest ones that we started this year, with the desire is not only to write books and do things from us to the world, but also to help others do the same. Because again, people have books trapped on the inside of them that they want to do, that they desire to do, that they want to fulfill, that they want to share with the world, and we can help you, right? I have a journal that I have put out years ago. Crystal has multiple books, 2, maybe 3 books that are out there that you can go and get and things like that. And we want that for others as well. We don't want anybody to walk away with, or walk around with, or die with a dream, a desire, a vision, or purpose to go with you. I heard it said that one of the wealthiest places in the world is the graveyard, largely because people have all these ideas, all these innovations, all this creativity on the inside of them that they go to the grave with. Well, our desires, our dreams, mine specifically, is to not allow for anybody to walk around bottled up with an idea, with the desire, with the dream, with the vision, and not let it come to pass. Like, no, you can't come by me. You can't walk by me and tell me that you want to do a thing and me not talk to you about fulfilling that thing that you want to do. Like, and I'm going to follow up. I'm going to ask you. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to give you some ideas, but I'm not going to push too much, because I have a lot of ideas that I don't want to give to you, because I don't want to overwhelm you, right? But nonetheless, even on this here podcast, we'll be talking, right? Maybe on Mondays and Wednesdays, I'll come to you all myself, and you can send in questions. I'm open for them. I'll do some polls on Instagram. Obviously, on the YouTube channel, you can drop them in the comment section below. But let me know the questions that you have. What desires, dreams, or visions do you have that you want to fulfill, and you feel like you just don't know what to do? You feel like you don't know how to make that shift. You don't know what to do to overcome the frustration, the negativity, the uncertainty, the whatever it is. Holla at your boy. Like, here's the thing. Like, truth be told, you know how they say, like, what's the one thing? Well, people ask. Whatever. I see that. People ask, like, what is the one thing you want to be known for? Well, I have multiple things. I was about to try to narrow down to one. But one of the things, how about that? If I was given like 3 choices, one of the things I would love to be known for is Ricky was my consultant. Like, Ricky was my life consultant, largely because I was able to give him a thing, and he allowed for me to see multiple ways to do that thing, multiple people that needed that thing, multiple places to do that thing, and it made it a breeze. It made it easy. It made it effortless and flawless because I was then able to see what I was able to do with what was within me. And like, truth be told, I could see things from multiple perspectives. Like, that's one of my things. One of my gifts. I don't want to even say it's a gift. One of the things that I was trained to do, which obviously won't say obviously because you didn't know this, but I was trained by my father to be a thinker. Like, so much so I'm training my kids now. Like, they're 6 and 4 years old, and I'm training them now to think. Like, think. You can't think enough. Think. Now, when on all that thinking, it's not delaying because your boy is very active in the things that he does, but I want you to think things through. That's what my father was saying. Think about the thing that you're thinking about because somebody else is thinking about the thing. Like, there's multiple ways to think about the thing. But in it all, I love to think. And honestly, truth be told, a lot of people don't. But that's okay. That's why I'm here, your life consultant, okay? But nonetheless, in all, I'll be doing these things on, like I said, Monday and Wednesday, and we'll just have some fun. We'll have fun, and as things come in, I'll come to you with a scenario, right? With an idea of how you can change things up, do things differently, and do things for the better, and we'll just have fun. We'll have fun together because I know it's going to be beneficial for you to not only see what others can do, but what you can possibly see that you can do through others' scenarios. But then you'll get bold enough to ask your question, and I'll be able to speak directly to you. So, in it all, with it all, I'll drop my email down below if the comment section is not what you want. You want to be, what's the word where, like, nobody knows you? Incognito, right? Or, all that stuff, private. If you want your privacy, cool, let me know in the email that that's what you want, and we'll talk it out in a way that nobody knows who you are, even though we can know who you are, right? Because, and I say we, talking about me, because more than anything, I love to make sure that not only people receive what they need to thrive, but they actually thrive with the information they've received, right? It's not just a sprint where you just pass the baton and you go. No, like, I want to run this thing with you. Like, let's do this marathon together. And maybe literally we'll run a marathon together. I don't know. I'm not a runner, but I'm open to it because I know it's community. But in it all, with it all, great people, I'm just excited, right? I'm excited about it because I know what's on the inside of me that I can deliver to those that are on the other end of the podcast, on the other end of the camera, on the other end on the YouTube, and the list goes on. I see this even growing to so many different spaces, so many different places, and even specifically to the places that we look to go and to move to in 2023, which, I'll share those things as well as time permits. But with it all, in it all, I just wanted this podcast episode today to be one that just informs you of the things that are on my heart, that are in my heart, that are my desires to see you thrive. The DDV, I want you to live out your dreams, your desires, and your visions. We all have them. However, we all don't live them. But I want to change that for you. So let me know how I can help. And I'm here to give my advice. I'm here to give my consultation moment, right? Because I want you to live it, and I want you to enjoy the life that you get to live, right? And don't just live life, but enjoy the life that you live. I'm going to get enjoyment out of helping you, and I want you to get enjoyment out of living it through. So, in it all, I love you all, great people. Y'all know I do. Y'all know I do. Y'all know I do. And if you hang around with me a little bit more, you'll love yourself too. How about that? All right, great people. So, again, this is like my 4th time saying bye. It's hard for me to say bye because I love people. I love talking. I love being with you. But I know people have short attention spans, so I'm gonna end it here.